Did you know that nearly 85% of men fail to recognize when they're being cheated on? Surprising, isn't it? But don't worry, because today I'm going to share some important insights that could completely change how you view your relationship. Before we get into it, if you're aiming to improve your life, now let's move straight to the point. Men, pay close attention, because what I'm about to reveal might be the key to exposing some of the deepest truths about female behavior. You've likely heard that women are experts at hiding their real intentions. That's not just a myth. When it comes to cheating, women often act in a more subtle and calculated way than men. While some men leave obvious signs behind when they're unfaithful, many women have an almost artistic way of concealing what they do. But don't lose hope. Today, I'll uncover 6 common phrases women tend to use when they cheat, phrases that often go completely unnoticed by men. Now imagine this. What if your partner's words were revealing something you hadn't picked up on? Do you truly know what's happening in your relationship? Has your partner ever said one of these 6 phrases without you realizing it? Stay with me until the end, because this information could be the difference between living in deception and discovering a truth that might change your life forever. With that said, let's begin. Number 1. So-and-so understands me so well. When your partner keeps bringing up another person, especially in a positive or admiring tone, it can be a warning sign. Statements like, "So-and-so understands me so well," might seem harmless at first, but they often carry deeper meaning. It may indicate that she's developing an emotional connection with that person, a bond that could grow stronger over time. This isn't just a simple comparison, it's a subtle indication that someone outside the relationship might understand her better than you. This can be the early stage of emotional or even physical involvement, suggesting she's creating distance from you while seeking comfort elsewhere. If you notice frequent comparisons or excessive praise for this person, it's important to reflect on who they are and the role they play in your life. Stay attentive to these signals and try to understand the situation clearly to safeguard your relationship. Number 2. Don't worry, I'm just going out with some friends. This phrase may sound completely innocent, but it can sometimes hide more complicated truths. People who are concealing something often rely on routine excuses to avoid raising suspicion. Saying she's just meeting friends could be a way to keep you from asking too many questions or becoming suspicious, giving her freedom to do things that may not be as harmless as they appear. If this statement comes up frequently or her stories don't quite add up, it's important to stay alert. Repeated use of vague explanations like this can indicate that something isn't right. Noticing these small details can help you protect the integrity of your relationship. Number 5. I need more space for myself. When a partner asks for space, it can sound like a reasonable and healthy request, but it's worth examining what it might actually mean. Sometimes the need for space is used to create opportunities to spend time away, possibly with someone else. While it may appear to be about personal growth, it can actually be a way of increasing emotional or physical distance in the relationship. If her request for space leads to activities she keeps hidden or less interaction with you, it's important to take notice. These changes may suggest something deeper and could affect the relationship significantly. Number 4. I'm working late tonight. Work is one of the most common excuses used to explain absences. If your partner begins mentioning late nights or overtime more often than usual, it could be a red flag worth paying attention to. Although it sounds like a perfectly reasonable explanation, it can sometimes conceal something else. When this becomes a pattern, observe any changes in her schedule and how she responds when you ask questions. Unexpected overtime, inconsistencies in her explanations, or other unusual behavior might point to a different reality. Her reactions and the way she handles your concerns can provide important clues. Number 5. We think we need some time apart. When a partner suggests taking a break, it might seem like a sincere effort to deal with relationship issues, but it can also mask more complex motives. Asking for time apart can create an opening for infidelity without direct interference. It may be a way to test your reaction, prepare for what's coming next, or reduce feelings of guilt. If this suggestion appears suddenly and without clear reason, it's worth considering that there may be more behind it than just needing space. How often this comes up and the way it's expressed can reveal underlying intentions. Number 6. You deserve someone better than me. When she says this, it may sound like humility or self-reflection, but it can carry a deeper meaning. Often, it's a subtle sign that she's aware of inappropriate behavior, such as being involved with someone else and is trying to shift some responsibility. This phrase can also serve as a way to prepare for a possible breakup. While it appears honest on the surface, it may actually be an attempt to ease the guilt associated with infidelity. Each of these phrases carries its own significance and possible hidden message. Understanding them can be essential for maintaining the health of your relationship. So now the question is, have you heard any of these before? Remember, awareness is the first step towards protecting what truly matters.